Hey guys, how's it going? I've got some more Advanced Warfare gameplay for you today, playing some hardpoint in the mosh pit on retreat. I started off using the bow, but I switched over to the HBRA3 about midway through, and I'm using the Average Joe variant, which I'm pretty sure is just unlocked once you reach 300 kills with it. The gun's okay, it has a lot slower rate of fire than the bow, along with a slightly smaller clip, so I'm not quite sure why it even needed a damage nerf, to be honest with you. But the gameplay isn't anything special, no DNA bomb or any vicious medals. I think I got a couple of ruthless medals and I finished the game with around 60 kills or so. The best part about the gameplay is when I killed the entire enemy team with the bombing run, which is one of my favourite streaks, and, well, if not my favourite streak in the game. But saying that, it's pretty sad really. I never used Rolling Thunder in Black Ops 1, and I never used the Stealth Bomber in Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3, but unfortunately it's just one of the better streaks in this game. Anyway, what I want to talk about today is esports and MLG. Now, I saw a few days back that a few pro players had been tweeting Michael Condrey and asking him to ban Stim and ban Cloak from competitive games. I sent a message back which obviously got no reply as I'm a nobody, but I said that I hope just because pros are complaining about it that it is not removed from the game. They should play the same game as the public. And, anyway, fast forward a few days later and Michael Condrey tweeted out that in fact Stim and Cloak would be now banned from competitive matches. Why? Why is this game catered to the small pool of players who play MLG? I don't understand it. Don't get me wrong, I've watched the odd competitive match and it can be exciting to see the so-called best of the best sweat it out against each other, but I mainly watched the Black Ops 2 competitive tournaments. I saw the odd few on Ghosts and haven't seen too much on Advanced Warfare, but what I have seen of it, it can be entertaining, especially Uplink, which requires great teamwork. But what we are watching is a completely different game to the one that we play. In Black Ops 2 it wasn't too bad. I remember watching teams using sentry guns, lightning strikes, and they were using the adjustable stock attachment, and I don't know if anything was actually banned in Black Ops 2, maybe C4 and the awareness perk, and I'd have guessed maybe shock charges, claymores and betties. So whilst items were banned, at least it was nearly the full game that the pros played. And onto Ghosts, well, no one used streaks, so I assume they were banned. The Stalker perk and Amplify perk were definitely banned. And again, it wouldn't surprise me if IEDs and C4s also couldn't be used. I could talk about Ghosts a little bit more, but no one really cares for that game anymore, so let's just go straight into Advanced Warfare. Now, I looked at the MLG rules which were in place from November, and I will list a few of them and how it affects the rest of the game. First off, the UAV, the exo ping and the tracker attachment are banned. Now, whilst the game is fast and furious, other than S&D, basically with all of this banned, it makes the low profile perk pointless. A perk which is mostly useful in public games is just completely redundant in MLG. System hack is banned. Again, this makes the hardwired perk completely redundant. Again, a perk which is very helpful in public games is completely removed just because pros don't like it. They can't use the tracking drones or the explosive drones, all launchers are banned, all specials are banned, the bombing run score streak is banned, amongst a few other streaks and wildcards, and obviously now Exo Cloak and Exo Stim are banned. Now, I don't know if all streaks themselves are banned, but I've never seen anyone equip them. But because no one uses any streaks, it makes the blind eye perk completely redundant. There may be one or two other redundant perks for the pros, but when you think about it, these guys are not playing a big chunk of the game. Personally, for me, I think it would be more exciting if everything was permitted. Watching pros clutch a victory in games like Hardpoint by using a missile strike or a bombing run to take out the entire enemy team whilst they're on the objective, or using a well-placed tracker drone or explosive drone to tag and kill an enemy in S&D. Don't get me wrong, I don't like tracker drones or that shite either, but if we have to deal with it, why can't the so-called best of the best? After all, someone would have to give up a point in the creator class system to use the equipment anyway. Imagine Modern Warfare 3, a game of domination with someone being on a death streak. Nade shot could be taken out as he was securing the B flag, only to tactically deadman's hand 3 guys to allow his teammates to capture the flag. It would make great entertainment, and it would be hilarious to see the pros rage out the BS that we, the public, have to put up with day in and day out. Besides, whilst people may watch the competitive scene, would anyone buy an esports edition of Call of Duty? A game that features 4 game modes on 5 to 6 maps, which has no streaks, a limited amount of perks and attachments and equipment that can be used. I just think the game should be continuously altered to suit the minority. If these guys are the best of the best, they should have to play with what the millions of players have to play on a daily basis. But that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.